Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Elder Scrolls video. Today I'm running through Selene's web on vent mode with a group of people. Looks like one might have the quest, which is fine. But I am here on my Ice Mage, so... But yeah, just doing a quick run through of this just to kind of show the build and how it works for the most part. Okay, come on. It's a good thing I'm with all Magicka people, because it kind of works better with Magicka players. Now I did turn off my chat, so if they are talking to me, I won't see it. So. And there we go. That's done. Moving on. That is pretty cool how they do that. Excuse me for the little bit of coughing I got. Only been awake for a short time already. We're up to this guy. This guy's a pain. If you don't know the fight, he summons a bunch of spiritual animal guides, so... Here we go, just getting rid of these. Let him do his little doodads. So he summons these things back as spirits. I'll kind of give you guys a rough breakdown of this fight. The first fight's not too bad. He just does that pull thing. This one, he just keeps summoning these spirits. And once he gets the initial, try to get him targeted with your debuffs and stuff. Try to make sure you have this applied for your group to increase their resistances. He rolled right into that. Look at that. Genius. He's power. He's trying to stay out of it, but he's not doing a too well of a job of it. This one you don't want to stay too close on because of the things he puts down on the ground, the red circles. You want to kind of try to avoid those as best you can. And with all the AoE damage you do with the build, you pretty much just keep everything around you pretty much locked on most of the time. So make sure that nobody's going to get caught by that. Heavy sack. I'll let them know. And we have a chest. Alrighty. Here's Selene. Go ahead and burn these guys down pretty quick. Alrighty then, moving on. Now we're getting into some more bugs and stuff like that. So you kind of, this part, you kind of just want to keep the ads as well maintained as you can. But since you've pretty much immobilized everything, don't worry about it so much. Just lock them down. Here we are, one of the bosses. This one, buff, apply, taunt. It's that easy. And the reason why you want to do this buff, apply, taunt thing is because you want to make sure you have all this stuff applied before you rush into the room. Because the more AoEs you have going on as your build, or with the build, the more you keep the things on you. And it's kind of like instant aggro. It's actually quite nice. So, Sash of the Warlock. Alright, moving on. Gonna go fight the bear. Let him come to us, boys and girls. Spiders. Moving on. Pretty good DPS so far. It looks like we have a healer that's playing with some AoE, which is good to have. So together the four of us should just melt these bosses when it comes to it. When we get to the final boss, so that's where things are going to get a little tricky, because Selene does a lot of AoE stuff. You have to really be on your toes with her. As soon as you see her activate her bear, you have to move. So I'm moving through this part. Alright, here we are, the big bear. Ow, get up. It's wrong ability, but that's okay. Alright, same thing with this one. She's just gonna keep running into her own death anyways. This bear's pretty... And try to keep her up against the wall, because otherwise she just runs back and forth across the room. And there's Foulhide dead. Now we're moving on to the final boss, which is Selene herself. See if these guys want to look for chests. No, they do not. That's cool. Now we actually have one more boss before Selene. It's one of Selene's like main mages, so we're gonna face her down pretty quick. This fight can take a little bit on Selene because you fight her in two stages. You fight her in spider form, and then you fight her in her human form, and then she turns into a bear. We go. Nothing's gonna save you from the northern wind. The nice thing about the build is it doesn't require a whole lot. You can pretty much stand here and definitely just holding auto attack and doing this on this fight, because she's pretty easy tanking this fight besides the fear. Once she fears you, just break out, and if you're playing a stam tank, don't worry, this fight's really simple as well. So right, and of course there's always the heavy sack right outside the door. Go in, and we are in Selene's Sanctum. This is the final part where you go down to fight Selene. You got to fight your way down through her minions, a few more, and then once you do, you pretty much have ownership of this fight. The nice thing, like I said, about this build is once you have the build down, once you apply that stuff, it's really hard for people to pull aggro off of you once you get those AoEs down, because you're doing so much damage that it just keeps the attention of the mobs on you. So now this is a little bit harder because there's a few adds off in the distance, like up on the hills and stuff, so you want to try and get their attention. And you also want to try and get your ultimate built up, so that way when it comes to the fight with Selene, you have it ready. And you don't want to use it on the spider side. You want to wait until she turns into human, and you start fighting her initially. A lot of these people are probably going to be like, get her in a corner, get her in a hole, that kind of thing. The best thing to do with Selene is fight her right out in the open. The reason why is because it's easier to control the adds then. Because I can sit there and taunt all of them individually, than trying to taunt them all through other means. So once these people run in, you'll notice that a lot of them get immobilized. So have one in the back there, one right here I'm going to taunt. And that's it. Now it's just a matter of time. Go ahead, dodge roll, buddy. You might have dodged my first attack, but you didn't dodge the second ones from everyone else. Alright, so here we are at Selene's. Selene does have two stages, like I said. She starts off as a spider, as you can see. Once you defeat her as a spider, they're going to go for hard mode. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to basically get this, like I said, applied, taunt, same routine, get her taken down to about 20% as quickly as you can, because as soon as she goes to 20%, she will go like psycho and transform and knock everyone down. Here we go, we already got her down 20% health, and she's getting ready to break the web. Like I said, save that one form for that, and always redirect her when she's in bear form away from people. Alright, here she goes. She's going to transform. She's going to bust out as herself. And she's going to lock us all down. This is a good healer. They can actually hold their own, which is really good. Oops. That's my bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. Jesus. I tried to dodge roll, guys. I did. But unfortunately, I didn't get it in time. So, well, there we go. Okay, taunt. Oh, she's got me again. Okay, gonna bring the healer up. That's my first job right now. I already got the taunt on her. So all I have to do is reposition. With this one, you don't want to hit too many heavy attacks. It's just basically repositioning. Keep her in around the same area. Watch her abilities, because she will do the bear form quite a bit. I'm not really worried about her DPS from her ads. When it gets too bad, some of the people might request that we kind of keep a move on. Oops. Perfect. Now I can get two of her allies and the AoE. So just keep her locked up, and that's why I said it's a lot easier to face her down with this. So, oh, oh, she got me with the bear. No! My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. That's the only thing I don't like about this. This thing is because she does do a lot of that, of like holding you in place. So, uh-oh. I'm going to try and keep her in the AoEs now. Yeah, with her, just move side to side. That's the best thing I can suggest. Alright, since we got this, I'm going to roll this way. And Selene, you are going down. There she goes. She is dead. And Selene is toast. And what did I get? I got Selene's light armor infused. Yay. And I got the trophy. This is my first time running this with this character on bet mode, so you guys get to see it live. So it was kind of interesting. Like I said, her AoE, her bear form thing is like the worst. So but as you saw, it's not too bad. It's actually pretty good, and we actually got the speed run too. So we got the speed, we got everything. That's pretty cool. So I don't think we got Conqueror though. So everyone did a really good job, and we got the fight done and accomplished. So thank you guys for joining me in this fight, all three of you, and thank you guys all for watching. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys want to see more videos by me, you can hit the subscribe button. Other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful day, and I will see you all later. Bye.